These are the questions where I was from the beginning asking, what are spirit guides? Who are you? What can you tell me? And this is how I got to where I am. I need to be looking over here. Of going through growth and transformation, my spirit guides told me how to do it. My spirit guides told me like how to feel, how to let it go. And the relationship that I had with them in the beginning was like, shut up. But I wanted to share some of this, all of this. I know it could be a book. And I know that there's so many beautiful, amazing, like triple, quadruple the amount that we had 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago. A lot of this isn't dated, a lot of it's just messy. But a lot of it can be really helpful to me now and to maybe you if you have some questions and you don't really know who to ask. I asked them years ago. I asked a lot of questions. So let's start from the beginning. Who am I talking to? We are guardians of the earth. Our life purpose is spiritual development. Most caring species want to move us in the fourth dimension and help expand our spiritual understanding. Instead, a lot of time protecting us from R and G's. I think that's reptilians and grays. I was afraid of those. Communicate with us to attempt and teach the importance of self-improvement, egoless self, and self-discipline. They sleep and soul travel and connect to higher realms of consciousness and are here to assist us in raising our vibrations. How should I be spending my working week afternoons? However I please. Being creative, finding joy, following my bliss, seeking adventures, finding the gold, following your heart. Never a dull moment because crazy, for this is your life. Friends, my true friends are out there waiting for me to show. That was so true. I said, examples, please. They said, treating yourself with confidence. Do not be ashamed. People will see that you are a part of their people, their tribe. Follow your instincts and thoughts. Like mellow minus the alcohol, poor judgment. Not that there were any poor decisions made. Alcohol is a negative influence. Be yourself, be authentic, be free. Try new things. You will meet an abundance of people. Live your after work life in a high vibration, and you will meet things vibrating on that vibration too. Alcohol vibration is a low vibration. People, environments, etc. What is my life purpose? Your purpose is to be silly and free. You wake up a lot. It's funny, but you live within limitations always. Break the rules of society, not the law. Be free. Be you. Grow, expand, fly, flourish. Show others the way to live. Don't take anything serious. Do everything with a laugh, a smile, and a oops. I said, do what exactly? They said, run, skip, jump, dance in the street, giggle, scream, make others laugh, shine bright. Let your light expand and shine. I said, I'm too shy. They said, then fake it and laugh until you turn red. Even more fun. I said, okay. And how or where do I find this energy? You are it. It is inside you, but not buried too deep. Once you get out here on stage, it will come. I said, this sounds ridiculous. I'm not 22. They said, no, you're 26 in this timeline. Perfect age to shine. You have the knowledge and manners, the personality. It works. You have the complete package. How can I be happier? Don't be so hard on yourself. You are happy. It's in you, more so than others. You've mastered much more than you know, much more than anyone you know. Sing and dance and move your body and facial muscles. Cooking amazing foods help you find a good space when you want to be at home. You can handle much more extravagant recipes. Get a gourmet cookbook from the library. You're more advanced than some chef authors. You can make things by tapping into the infinite wisdom. I bet that went right over my head because that's what I do now. I said, okay, more happy tips, please. They said, love everyone, love yourself, find the joy in that and of the now, be in the moment, frozen in time and bask in the moment. You can find joy in a million things all around and thus reach even more happiness. Love is key, love is the answer. I said, I'm just going to share this. My mom, I guess, was in spirit by now. I said, okay, I can talk to my mom. How? I'm just going to read what it says. It says, yes, of course, anytime, sweetie. I said, hi, Mom, I miss you. How are you? They said, I'm having a ball. I said, this feels weird, like I should burn this after. I love you, Mom, but I'm not sure I'm ready or confident in myself to do this. But I can hear you and your laugh, and it's making me happy. We will talk soon, okay? Come see me in my dreams. Love you. I guess I was not ready for that. Okay, back to the guides. How can I hear my spirit guides? Turn on your antenna, find the signal. It's not a sound you're looking for, it's a station. I said, how do I find the station? Raise your vibration, your frequency, like when you are cooking or talking to someone you love, sometimes yourself. It's a love vibration. I said, how do I stay on that vibration? Believe in it, trust it. Know that it's there and it's coming. Feel it in your heart. How can I get my third eye vision? Play the movie, see the things, don't focus on black. How can I get more abundance of currency? Make more room for more energy. Attention goes, energy flows. I said, wow, 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 yay. Don't let your energy go or give it away unintentionally by words. Letting doubt or misthought thoughts from others come to you. What is something that will make me happy to remember? You are never alone, even when you tune in. It's like a faucet running. Everlasting love and information. It's thrilling and loving, fun and warm, uplifting and exciting to have a bud for the ride. To see the ups and downs, shares and downloads. Keep talking and we'll keep answering. What kind of diet should I have? The one you have because you make a difference by being the change. Why is the back of my neck so itchy? Hot things, peppers, tea, drink cold drinks. Should I buy or rent? Aim to buy for less struggle. More resistance, loosen that. Put it out of your control. Let the universe handle it. Feels much better. Follow the path with least resistance. Life and choices should be effortless. Those are the right choices for you. How can I come into money today? Speak it into existence. Go get it. Get in the vortex line. What is a question that I have that you want to answer? It's very easy for you to talk yourself out of something, doing something to stop, to heed momentum built. So notice when it's happening. Pay attention when momentum is quick/strong. Give in. When you distract yourself, you turn momentum off. Just allow. Having free time for yourself is very important. Feel your emotions. It's why you came here. If it brings you joy, do it. If it doesn't, don't. Relax and enjoy the ride. Stop trying to drive the car. Just be the passenger and let your hair blow in the wind. Self-doubt impairs your hearing. I asked what I needed to change. It's time for change, a year of changes. You're a whole new person internally. That should also show that/reflect externally. I feel like that means being brave, stepping into the I'm weird and now you know it spotlight. Why do I have to do that? Because this isn't going to be working out in your higher interest anymore. So, like what? Change my clothes, change my hair? Make external changes so people don't see you as that version anymore. I said, okay, why does that matter? I said, because you'll take the opinions of you and make up your own opinion. You'll take their opinions of you and make up your own opinions about yourself based on their perspective. I said, okay, you're saying I need to create who I want to be on the outside. What should that look like? Loving, honest, beautiful, like the glowing spreading can't help but rub off on people feeling. She changed, and that makes me think about moving towards a positive change, even if it's just a centimeter. It's not all necessarily about the changes. This eclipse thing you heard about is about letting go, dropping the reins, trusting the true self and the universe. It's not a change this and that year, it's a change for once, now, or how we will be doing things and how we handled things negatively in the past. It's a good change. Asked what we talked about before about my love connection. Oh, about my slash or connection. Doubt. It's like the Wi Fi. In the 90s, we didn't get it because the internet came from a little cord. Then they said it was in the air, but people still kept their black little cords plugged in until they trusted the magic in the air. I asked how to handle people, and it feels like I'm on a roller coaster, going down so many, going down with my hands up, but the people are being weird and holding on tight to their life seat thing, lol. Let them see that you're going to be okay. Keep your hands up and do not put them down. They may look at you like you are crazy, but like your mom, you knew she'd understand sooner, so it was okay. I asked what would be beneficial for me to write down. Your beliefs and thoughts and doubts are so strong, impacting your daily life, that all you need to do to get what you want is to have full, trusting, loving emotions to back it all up. Will I ever be able to tell my friends and family? You also need to keep in mind that you were really ready for this. Not last year, not 2017. So if slash when this or something similar gets shared, not everyone will be ready. No matter how too good to be true or undeniable, and that's okay. But unfortunately, Esther Hicks didn't change the whole world with her story. So I said, that's insane, and I would never have the confidence for that. They said confidence is just repeating something and being successful and knowing you can do it. Confidence is knowing the Wi Fi has your back when you're showing someone something on your phone. I'm going to ask about illnesses and how I feel about that. They said you can physically fix the ick and talk about how it got there and why it won't happen again, like my eczema. I fixed it, but it will come back. I'll ask why. You're not handling hot situations the right way, like when this person makes me mad. I You boil, but forget about it and keep it inside your body and pretend nothing happened. I said, how? Accept her, let go of the anger or biased beliefs. Like what you are doing. Accept and love her like you can so as easily with everyone or anyone else. I said, how? They trigger you because they are you, your reflection, your personality. It says, that was hard to write. Okay, so accept that part of my personality. It's not true or set in stone or bad, but when you love and accept it and can see where it came from, based on your upbringing and beliefs, similar, more similar than you think they are as this person. Anger is ego being threatened. Put up happy memories of this person everywhere to shed some light. They are not how you perceive her. I'm like trying not to say their name. And neither are you or your ego. And nobody would be able to guess it. It's just a random person that triggered me really badly. They mean well, and so do you. Laugh with her more instead of focusing on the negative. If it will make you feel good to clear and put a big dent in this moving, getting rid of stuff thing, stagnant energy is like stagnant boxes of, he didn't say junk. It's like I wrote down junk and I crossed it out. They didn't say junk, unused goods sitting around. Okay, this is cute. First, I wanted to say I was trying to get in space and think about my questions. Lovey, my cat, was in the kitchen playing with a bottle cap. So I put my headphones on and I said, if she's going to be a problem, could you? And I was about to say, make her stop and get rid of the bottle cap. But before I got to that, she stopped and came trotting in here and now is looking out the window. Thanks. Let's get serious. Play, I mean. I asked if I was doing an okay job and how could I continue, and I got keep growing and learning. Don't let people or things slow, stop, or pull me backwards. I know my truth, my magic, so keep believing in it. I asked how come I'm not attracting people in my life or feel the inclination to go somewhere. Find your passion, follow it. I said, okay, I'm passionate about energy healing. Let's talk about that. And they said, well, step one would be read the book. Anyone could do energy healing. It's just believing that you can. If someone were to read a book about teleporting, the goal of the book is to learn how to teleport. And some people, after reading a book like that, they do teleport. I said, okay, can you give me some more insight on energy healing because it's all new to me? There are many different ways to do it. Tell me about the way through touch. I'm getting the visual of when you touch someone, you get shocked. Touching someone is like electromagnetic energy. When someone you love touches you, you feel love all throughout your body. It's kind of the same thing. When someone scary touches you, you feel fear all throughout your body. Fill my life up with healing videos, bring more magic into my life, surround myself with the unexplainable and impossible and miracles.